Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Heike and you're watching Stone Cold Coffee Crafts. And today I have the third part of my What's in Your Stash, all my licensed diamond painting kits I have not finished yet for you. This is another part which is going to be all Diamond Art Club. I have 15 more I will show you. For most of them there is an unboxing on my channel. I think there are two that I never officially unboxed on my channel. One was a gift from Rachel, so if you would like to see an unboxing, it's on her channel. And the other one was so big I did not manage to film a decent unboxing and ended up never showing it on this channel. So it's going to be a first time, and I'm pretty sure you're not going to see anything because that painting is just ridiculously large. So same procedure as last time. I'm going to cut between every painting. I'm going to put the painting away, prepare the next one, just to save us time and also give me a chance to have a little break in between all these paintings because it is boiling hot here. I am sweating buckets, so please excuse me. I'll probably have to take a drink between every single painting I show you. So this is my little assistant, Lola the ragdoll cat, also known as the Facinator. She always, yeah. She likes to lie down on faces. She hates showing your faces on camera. I think she thinks it takes away from her. Excuse me. This has been bugging me for a minute or so. So, first up for today is the Daughter of Peace, or as we all know her, Pocahontas. She's another one of these ridiculously big princess diamond paintings. She is a 42 by 125 with square diamonds. She has 52 colors and she has 4 AB colors. Yeah, she has a light pink, an orangey yellow, she has white and a light blue. And she is so stunningly beautiful. She has so many colors, so I'm trying to show you the whole thing. Like I said, they are ridiculously long. So you have all this up here. Then you have her face, just like Mulan. She is one of the prettier faces in this series. I like her better than most of them, to be honest. I think it's because she doesn't have these nose lines that most of them have. They are very distracting. And we have her dress, and in the dress, as Mandy likes to do, there's quite a bit happening. You have the sun here. You have the little boat with the two people in there crossing probably, I don't know, a river or something like that. It doesn't look like the ocean to me because of the planty things here, but I'm not entirely sure. So you have a lot of detail going on. And then it moves down here to this section, which I think I'm going to enjoy a lot because I like reds. So this is a stunningly beautiful painting. If you would like to see it finished, again, she's not paying me for that, but it so happens to be that Rachel recently finished this, and she also put a framing video up, so if you're interested in seeing that, please hop over to her channel and give it a view. So, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, this is one of the squared princesses, and last time we talked about that with the square princesses, for whatever reason, there were many charting errors happening, and this one is not an exception. So if you try to conjure up a picture of what Pocahontas looked like in the movie, especially what her dress looked like, or maybe I'm going to put a picture up here to make it easier. So her dress is a one-shoulder dress. It goes from that side to this shoulder and down again, and it does not have a strap on the second shoulder. So I think what the person charting this thought was that this is part of the dress, and it makes pretty much a high neck dress instead of it being this very modern, sexy type of dress, but actually they should have charted this as skin. So again, when I'm working on this, I'm going to not do these colors like charted here. I'm going to try to translate them into these skin colors, because the fringes here is actually where her dress starts, and it just has this one shoulder strap on this side, which is going to be this bright pink because of the stained glass effect. The reason why I'm talking about these charting arrows is Diamond Art Club, when they decided to release these paintings, they wanted to make them a little more approachable and realistic by changing some of the colors. So for most of them, they have adjusted the skin, for example. The skin doesn't have the same weird stained glass effect that it has on the original paintings. You still see a little bit of it. You see it in the shading here. The shading is not exactly like it would be if it was really skin. They did that on the face, but not so much on the arms. The arms are a bit more splotchy. That's the leftover from the stained glass, but they have switched it over to skin colors instead of whatever color was there in the beginning. In some paintings it was more dominant. For example, the Beauty was very yellow, which is, I think, the reason why the arrows with the gloves happened, for example, and with the skin in her chest area. Jasmine had all this green, which one of you told me was supposed to be the smoke from the lamp, which I guess is fine, but they still charted it like a dress in the end, so I think they didn't interpret this correctly. They probably could have made it work somehow if they wanted to, but the way they did it, it looks like she has something underneath her blue top and pants, which is, I guess, creative. I don't know, but what they aimed for was to make the skin areas more skin-like and to take away the somewhat off coloring from having it basically be a church window type of thing that Mandy did, which was pretty, but I guess they didn't want to do that as a diamond painting. But that is why these arrows happened so much compared to usually, and I'm planning to fix this one myself. I think that's actually the only one in this painting I discovered and thought was worthy of fixing. There might be smaller things, I don't know, but this was the one that actually jumped out at me. So this is The Daughter of Peace by Mandy Manzano. Next one is Little Red Riding Hood by JoJo's Art. And I know this is very hard to see on the canvas. This is one of the canvases that is extremely deceiving. But that's the reason why I put the images next to the painting, so that you can actually see what this is supposed to look like. So this painting is a 40 by 55 round journal with AB diamonds. We have two AB colors in here, which is 129. I think that's a light creamish pink tone, and a 135, which is a yellow. It's I think this greenish yellow. This chartreuse yellow. Yeah, this is one I purchased, as many of these paintings were purchased last time from not the discontinued, I think this was just from the sale section. They priced it down to, I think, a ridiculous 17 euro something. Yeah, no brainer. It had to move in here. And this is also one of the paintings I'm thinking to do during Drills and Chills, which is going to start very soon, I believe, or has it already started? I have not watched the video, shame on me. This painting has 32 colors in total, so it's not one of those with 3 million colors, but I think it's actually going to look very good and interesting once it's done. I can already tell from the canvas that it's got a lot of shading in the charting, It also has a ton of black, so all of this you see here is all black in the middle. But I guess, yeah. I actually, what drew me to this initially is JoJo's interpretation of Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf, because all the depictions I know, the wolf is just the wolf. And in this depiction, the wolf is this giant monster compared to the little girl down here. So that's what initially drew me to this painting. I'll be honest with you, as with many of JoJo's paintings, I am not sure if this will look as good as I want it to, because I often have the feeling that his art is better as a print than a diamond painting. I don't know why, because maybe he's not so comic-y like Mandy is. And the comic-y stuff lends itself better to diamond painting and the lower pixelation of it. I'm not entirely sure, but it will look good in the end. I've seen pictures of it, so I have no doubt that I will like it. I'm just not sure if I wouldn't prefer the print, but I can always get the print, so we could do a little comparison sometime in the not so near future. Little Red Riding Hood by JoJo's Art. Next one up is Sea Buddies by Mandy Manzano. This is a 55 by 73 and it's a round drill painting. It's got 44 colors and it's got 2 AB colors, that light orange yellow color and the medium blue, I think this is. Or it might be a bit on the darker side of blue, actually. I think that's on the darker side. This could be like 820 in AB, because it's all around here in the outer edge, which is darker than the rest. Hi, kitty. Yeah. That painting tried to lie down on you, now you're lying down on it, right? Yeah. How dares it? Yeah, I'm sorry. Trying to adjust her a little bit so you can see, well, you can see nothing. Yeah, what was I going to say? So this painting is, I think, one of the few that uses, kitty, you're annoying, that uses a symbol I have not seen before this one came out. I don't know if they have used it after this came out again, but it is here in this light blue. So you can see the super light outline of the round drill, but no symbol. So basically the symbol for this color is just the color blue and the outline circle. I don't think I have seen that again afterwards. This is more of a thing that Dreamer Designs used to do. It is also not something I would recommend to do because of the fact that sometimes people have difficulties seeing something like that. But anyway, this painting, once again, it has a ton of details. And I think these details, and I'm sorry that you can actually not see this very well because of the cat on it and the glare, but the details come out so great in the painting overall. I think the only thing that's a bit up for debate is the faces of the little mermaids. Kitty, I know you hate faces, but we are now going to show the people the faces, okay? I don't know, they are up for debate a little bit. They look a bit creepy, to be honest. But I've seen worse. Let's put it that way. I've seen much worse. And the kid is really adamant about sitting down on the mermaids. Yeah, stupid mermaids. Mermaids are basically fish, and fish is food. Can I move you a little bit, kitty? Yeah, and talking about fish, that is actually what I like the most about this painting. I like this sassy fish up here. She is a true diva. And I also like the octopus, the little guy down here. He is very cheeky. So it's mostly the details in this painting that drew me to it, and I also like the mermaids. I'm just not so sure about their faces, to be honest. This one is okay. This one is a bit odd. It looks a bit like a cat face. You know, these cartoons when they mix a human and a cat face? That's what this looks like. Anyway, I'm sure this will be a lot of fun to complete. It has 44 colors in total. I don't think I've said that before. And it has a bit of writing up here, which I probably can't really show you. But yeah, I know I'm bad. But it has a bit of writing up there, and you can actually see what it says when it's done. It's a bit hard from the canvas, but you can see that once it's done. Sorry this was a bit choppy, but this one here has now decided to be very annoying. I might actually take a few breaks today, because she gets more persistent the longer I take filming. Okay, next one up is the one I was talking about, the one that is so big that I never managed to film a proper unboxing for this. And this is Kirikou Siren by Mandy Manzano. And Kitty, you can't sit on this right now. Kirikou Siren by Mandy Manzano. I need to grab the box for this, because this is actually not a diamond painting, this is a carpet. It is 174 by 55 centimeter. It is a round painting with AB diamonds. Yes, it is that big. And it's... oof. It has 33 colors and one, I think, is AB. It has a light green AB, greenish yellow. And it's so amazing and so freaking big. So you have that car, and I'm sorry, I can only show this sideways to you. There's no way to put it any other way. My table is not made for this. Drop down there. The street and the house with the flowers. This is a curtain. And we've reached max capacity over there. And this is the end. So this is such a big painting. It is so daunting. But I've been wanting it since I saw Mrs. Coffee completed on her channel. And yeah, I think I purchased it pretty much last opportunity there was. Just noticed that there's a bit of the cover paper missing, and the sticky is not very sticky anymore because the velveteen of the back side of the canvas was stuck to it, so I probably have to try and wipe that off. The adhesive on the Diamond Art Club canvases, it will forgive you if you use water on it, so it won't wash off. If you ever put something down on it, you know, like a sheet of paper or one of these paper towel thingies, soak it in water and you can remove it afterwards. I think I can remove the velveteen fuss from that the same way. I will try that whenever I will get to this painting. God knows when that will be. It is a beast, but I really wanted it, and I am going to complete it one day. If you're wondering if you have a big painting like this, or you want to get a big painting like this and how to frame this, I would actually recommend, I don't know, I can just go to the DIY store and get a thin wood piece cut to the size I want. I would actually go and ask them to cut a a piece of wood to the size I would need for this, and then I would frame it the stretch way, you know. Just get a thin piece, like a couple of millimeters or so, because it will be too heavy otherwise, and then you can mount it on the wall with some kind of, I don't know the word for it, but there are mechanisms to mount things like this on the wall, like a painting, if you would like to. I would not bother trying to find a real frame. You would probably pay an arm and a leg for that. But that's what I would recommend. Yeah, I know! The world is so unfair to cute little kitties. I'll be back in a moment. Next one is another one of the big princesses. This is the Bayou Lady by Mandy Manzano. It is a 42 by 125 square, and it has 3 AB colors. It is also rolling up there. I did not roll it really back on this end, so let me do that once again. So this is Tiana from Kiss the Frog, and she is once again one of the princesses I adore the face of. And again, no weird nose lines, so I guess that's the explanation for why I like certain faces better than other. She has 45 colors, I don't know if I said that, and like I said, she's a square. I think she is also one of the only square princesses where I did not find any weird charting arrows. Other than, I just checked the picture on the box. Other than her ears, so you have to readjust her ears. That's her ears. I don't know why they made them red. But you will have to readjust those, but this is just a few drills. Or you don't. I mean, you could also claim this is some kind of mega big earring that's covering her whole ear or something like that. It's still rolling up there. What is it doing there? So, to give you the full view of this thing... Oh, gosh. Why are you still rolling? So it starts up here. It has a lot of green. I absolutely adore this. And a lot of red, which is a combination I love so much. Her necklace is so pretty. And then her dress. Her dress really kills me. It is so beautiful. It looks like a sea rose to me. It is so, so beautiful. And then of course the part with the frog and the little voodoo skulls. It is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. So the AB colors in this one are yellow, this greenish yellow and white. And a lot of the ABs are actually down here in the frog, so you have all the yellow here, most of it, some of it isn't, but all the yellow here and here, that's all AB. You have the green AB in his belly, you also have a bit of yellow AB up here, and then of course the white is all in his belly, in his highlights here. Oh, sorry, I keep showing you something you can't see. Doing good, doing good. So like I said, the yellow is all here in this frame part and a little bit here in the frog, and then you have the green and the white in this highlights. The white is also all here in all these little bead looking thingies, and of course in the skulls a little bit. So this is going to be a very well distributed AB painting, I think, because she has some of the AB in her dress, and then you have some up there in the headdress, so it's not concentrated in certain parts. It is all over the place and giving you little blings all over the place. So, okay. very, very gorgeous. Okay, next one up is Ariel. So I mentioned this in another video. I think Little Mermaid might be Mandy's favorite fairy tale. I've never looked that up, or favorite Disney movie, because she does so many paintings that refer to Ariel, and this is the one that is actually called Ariel. So this is a 57 by 77 square painting. It has 39 colors, and 3 of them are AB diamonds. We have white AB, we have yellow AB, and we have a blue AB. I'm going to show you the whole thing. Get stuck up there. And that's the bottom of it. I think they have actually discontinued this one. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I at least saw it in the discount section when that thing still existed. And I was a bit surprised about that, because this is actually a very, very pretty painting of Ariel. I love her face. It comes out so gorgeously, and I love this background. I don't know why, but this background really takes me in. It's a nice touch. Yeah, so this is, I think, the 3rd Ariel painting I have from Mandy, and yeah. I have no idea what to do with all these mermaids. They just call to me, I guess. I also like that her tail fin is so... It's so extra. It's really so extra. It's really, really pretty. Yeah, that's all I can say about this one. Next one is not bad, just drawn that way. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? This is one of the first square AB paintings Diamond Art Club released, but I didn't get it right away because of the drill issue. I waited, and I'm super, super glad I did, because the version I got is perfect as far as the drills go. And yeah, that makes it so much more enjoyable, I think. This is a 47 by 82 centimeter painting. Like I said, it's a square, and it has 1 AB drill, which is a light lavender pinkish color. It's all through her dress here. All the little dots you can see are the AB drills to basically mimic the bling of her sequin dress she's wearing, that red dress, the famous one. So it is a lot of green background, and I actually love the colors. They are very different. I mentioned earlier that, yeah, hi, what kind of noise was that? I mentioned earlier how much I enjoy red, so I love that her dress is all reds. And I actually like the combination of red and green, not just because of Christmas, but complementary colors. I really, really like that, so I enjoy that they have combined this with, or that Mandy has combined this with an all green background. And Kat, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed how you are completely covering her up right now. This is a new high even for yourself. So anyway, this is Not Bad, Just Drawn This Way by Mandy Manzano. Next one is Cinderella. Again, Mandy Manzano. This is a... oh, I can't even read it from here. It is a 42 by 59 centimeter painting. It is a round drill painting, and it has 1 AB color, which is a blue. So this is an oldie but goldie. This has been in Diamond Art Club's portfolio for as long as I've known Diamond Art Club. I'm not entirely sure if they still offer it, because this is one of the many I got last year for a ridiculously low price, and those came out of both the sale and the discount section. So it might still be there, it might not. Just look out for the little cards I put after every painting to tell you what I think the current status of this painting is. Yeah, and I guess there's not much to say about that. It's Cinderella in her blue dress. You have the big pumpkin here. You have a few mice down here, and this is a mouse. This is a mouse. I guess this one is supposed to be. I'm not entirely sure if this is supposed to be a mouse as well, but I'm going to assume it is. You probably can see it better than myself because I will have put the picture up there. Yeah, but this is one of the first I saw finished somewhere. Can't remember where any longer, but I knew I wanted to get this one at some point, and I did when it was on a ridiculously low price, like I did with so many last year, which is why I have this huge stash of Diamond Art Club paintings. I wonder how many years it'll take me. Want to take bets? Anyway, I am mostly happy with this painting. One thing I'm not so happy about is there's a bit of cast off on her arm here, and for whatever reason they charted that in purple. Yeah, I might do a little bit of drill surgery. The purple will be visible behind the skin colored drills, but I guess that's something I will be able to live with better than have an odd purple patch on her hand and arm. That's Cinderella. Next one is a bit hard to show again because for one we have a fur ball lying underneath the canvas there, and this is one of the odd landscape instead of portrait shaped canvases I have. This is God of Evanescence by JoJo's Art. It is an 85 by 55 round drill painting. It has 29 colors and it has 2 AB colors. There's light, I think it's this buttery yellow, super light yellow, and then the 130 is actually bright yellow. Yeah. So this is one of his mythical creatures. Again, he mostly does wild creatures and mythical creatures. This is more on the mythical side. And this is one of my on-again, off-again relationships with diamond paintings. I have a few of those. Gemini by Mandy Manzano, for example. This one was for the longest time. Those are the paintings I see and I love, but usually they are sold out at the moment. That is back in the day when Diamond Art Club actually was not sold out of everything due to zombie apocalypses. So it was usually out of stock when I decided I was in love with it, and the moment it came back in stock I wasn't so sure, and I hummed and I hawed and I don't know, and by the time I finally made up my mind that I wanted to order it, it was gone again. There are a few of those, and this was one of them. I finally caved and bought it when it was at a ridiculously low price, and I thought, well, if not now, when am I ever going to buy this? I guess it's because of the colors. The colors are not exactly my color scheme, but so are most of JoJo's paintings. I love them. When I look at them, just doing them, because I'm more of a bright color girl, is not super calling to me most of the times. And this has a lot of weirdly muted yellowy greens and swampy colors, so I wasn't so sure. But we have it now, so one of these days we are going to do it. Best logic ever. Next one up is Sea Melody by Mandy Manzano. This is a 55 by 98, I believe, centimeter painting. It has 41 colors and it has one AB color, which is this orangey yellow. This is another one I have waited a long time to order because it is extremely detailed, it is big, and it's a square painting, and I really wanted to have it with perfect drills, which I got. I waited until they had confirmed that everything that was coming back in stock now was the new drill quality, and this was one of them. I think that was actually the only painting in one big order I did I paid full price for. I think all the rest were super low priced discount or sale paintings, and this was the one full priced one, but I really wanted it. So yeah, this thing is so detailed. It's you really don't know where you're supposed to look at, and every time you look at it you discover new things. So I'm really excited to work on this one day. It is very colorful. The center is going to be very white, but all around it are so many colors, and it is just so pretty. There are so many little details, mermaids and creatures and sea flowers, and it is just amazing. And it's like Siamese teas. It is one of these paintings that is basically mirrored in the center. It is not exactly the same. Some of the colors are different. For example, if you look at the two mermaids here, they are mirrored, but their coloring is very different. The one up there is Ariel colored, and the one down here has darker skin, has darker hair, and has this yellow tail. And the same on this side, though you can probably not see it very well. The one above is blue, the one below is more this rusty red. And yeah, that's the little differences you can see here. I think most of this stuff is actually mirrored one-to-one. But the mermaids are different, and I really enjoy looking for all these small details. I can't wait and see when it's done how many more details you can actually discover. I like the little octopus down here. They're just so cute. So this is Sea Melody by Mandy Manzano. Next one up, The Princess and the Frog, Mandy Manzano. Also one of the smaller ones. She is a 42 by 59 round diamond painting with AB drills. She has one AB drill, which is the 134, a super juicy green. That's the one we also had in Hello Beastie. So it's all in her dress. Down here, and in the background here is some of it, here's some of it. So not all of the super light you see here, but a lot of it. And this is actually a different version from the Bayou Lady. This is a red-haired frog princess. And this painting, once again, is mostly green. I guess this is not surprising because of the frog theme. It's also part of this series of smaller princesses with no face. I'm actually very partial to them, like I've explained before. I think this is going to be a quick one. It's a round one and it's not super big, so whenever I get around to this, it should be more of a bigger snack, I guess. Anyway, 4 more and we're done with my Diamond Art Club stash. Yay! I'm really ready for being done with this. My last big princess, the Lost Princess, 42 by 125 centimeters square. She has 3 AB colors. She has white, she has this creamy super light yellow, and she has the bright yellow. And yeah, the Lost Princess is Rapunzel. So she is a mixture of all the yellows and all the pinks. So all in the background you see all the golden and greenish and pure yellow colors. You see a little bit of pink in her crown. She has a beautiful face. Though once again, I don't know, this bow here, I think it's very... it's very there. Let's put it that way. I think that's why I like the other faces better, because they don't have that. Then you have her long blonde hair, and of course her gorgeous dress, which is this deep magenta fuchsia pink. And it's so gorgeous. And it goes all the way to the middle of her skirt, I would say. This is pretty, and I just saw it completed. Diamond Art Club shares completed paintings by customers on their Instagram, in their stories, and I just saw this a few days ago completed, and I thought, wow, this is such a stunner. It's compared to some of the others, like the Daughter of Peace, for example. It's very straightforward. There is not many hidden details in here. It's basically a portrait of her. So I guess that also is a certain type of charm I can very much appreciate. It doesn't always have to be intricate and full of details. Sometimes just the portrait nails it. I mean, look at her eyelashes. I adore it. And one good thing about this, I couldn't find a single charting issue in this one. Yay! Very happy about that one. So that is my last one. There are still a few I would like to get, but I think most of them are no longer available. I know I wanted to get the Brave one, but she seems to be gone. Maybe I can get Snow White at some point. She seems to be still available. And I guess knowing my luck, Tinkerbell is probably still available, and I don't like Tinkerbell. That's the one princess I saw and thought, no, I don't like how it looks. So yeah, that's the princesses I own. I have no idea when, but I really need to start at least one. I would like to at least do one soonish. Let's see what I can do about that. Next one up is The Future is So Bright by Lisa Francis Judd. This is the second one you have not seen me unbox on my channel, because this is one that Rachel gave me. She got it as a sneak peek from Diamond Art Club, and I liked it a lot, so she decided to give it to me as a gift, and I did not feel like unboxing it on my channel again. So if you would like to see this very kit unboxed, go to her channel. She has an unboxing as a Diamond Art Club sneak peek. This is my only Lisa Francis Judd painting I have. I usually like her artwork, but I never get around to buying her paintings. So this is a bit of an exciting one for me. It is a 76 by 51 centimeter painting. It has 36 colors, and 2 of them are AB. We have a light pink and we have a bright orange. And I think the orange is an AB color I have not had before this painting. I had this yellowy orange, the lighter one, but this is the really dark, the pumpkin orange. What is this usually, 741 or something, or 740, or maybe 720, something in that range. That's the orange we are talking about here. And this is, I think it's an acrylic painting originally. They have turned into a diamond painting. The canvas really is super deceiving about this one, so you really have to look at the picture to see what you're getting here, but I think when it's done, it is going to be stunning. I had originally planned to have this done for Rachel's Easter DP challenge she had up, but I just didn't get around to it. That's the one issue with my DP theme of the month. I am very much stuck in what I had planned for this month, and because I split between 3 crafts, I usually don't have the time to do another full diamond painting. So that's what happened there. I really would have liked to participate, but I never got around to it. I seem to be getting back into diamond painting a little more now. I don't know if it's the summer or if it's just the break I took over the year where I concentrated on other stuff. Maybe I will be back to doing more than one soonish, but who knows? Who knows? I guess one per month is still good. So, last two paintings, and we are down to the two that you saw me unbox very recently. So this is Once Upon a Dark Night. As I have learned, this is a character from Game of Thrones, which admittedly is something I've never seen and never read, and I'm not entirely sure if I plan to. I usually like fantasy, but it seems a bit murdery to me. I don't know. So what drew me to this is basically just the feel of this painting and I guess the color scheme, even though it's not normally the one I do. It is predominantly dark colors. A lot of blacks, a lot of browns. I guess the pops of red is what drew me to this and is why I wanted to buy it. And I did not notice that she has two right hands. This was pointed out to me after the unboxing, but yeah, it looks like she has two right hands. So this should be her left hand, but it looks like another right one, which is odd. Yeah, lay down on it. You're right. You're right. Mandy needs your help. Cover up the mistake. Perfect assistance. What I'm always saying. So this is a 55 by 80 centimeter painting. It has 39 colors and four of them are AB. I see a light pink. I see that bright yellowy orange. I see the dark orange we just had in the Future is So Bright, and a white, of course. So that's always very exciting. I love paintings that have a lot of different AB colors. I do need a whole lot of each color, but I like it when it's different colors because I find them very exciting. And I know that there is Sparklers by Timor, I think she's called, that she has all the square AB diamonds, but this is not the most convenient way for me to get something because it would have to be shipped from the US. And as you know, shipping over the big ocean is always, it's so expensive. It's so sad, but it's so expensive. Even for small things, it seems you have to pay a lot of shipping from the US. It's a little cheaper the other way around. I can send small letters for just a few euros. Bigger packages, yeah, super expensive too. But letters, not so much. So I'm always very stunned by the fact that even for a small letter, I have to pay like $13 or $14 shipping. That's a lot. Your shipping services take it from the living. Anyway, I have recently unboxed this, so there is not really a lot I can tell you that is new about this, but if you would like to check this out in more detail, have a look at the unboxing. And if I remember correctly, we have a little face sitter in that one there as well. And this is it, final painting, and you just saw me unbox this on Monday. This is another Mandy Manzano. It is called Make a Wish and Take a Bite. It is a 42 by 106 centimeter. So it's the same width as the big princess paintings, but it's not quite as long. So it's 19 centimeters shorter. I think it is between Ice Queen and the rest of them. Yeah, should be. But this is actually how Mandy painted her, so they did not crop her, at least not as far as I could see. This is a square drill painting. It is an AB painting and it has one AB color, which is white. Yeah, and you just saw the unboxing on Monday, so there is actually not a lot I can tell you. I haven't told you 4 days ago, so I would recommend going back and watching this unboxing. watching the Lola bomber come in and me having a blonde moment like no blonde moment before. But I think her face again shows what I was talking about. There are none of these weird nose lines in there, and it makes me like her face so much more than some of the princesses. Though I think going that way is a good idea. Also, this painting is very colorful, even though it has a poop ton of black. What did it have? 12 packs of black of black drills? Crazy stuff. But that's a pretty one. It's really beautiful. A few people I've heard say that they find her eyes creepy, and I guess I agree. They are yellow and red, which is a bit odd. I don't know why it's shot that way. From the original picture, I probably would have interpreted them more as brown, but you can easily go in and use a few leftover drills from another painting, or maybe even from this painting. It has a few browns, and switch the color of the eye over to brown. You could also do blue if you prefer a bit more of a startling look. I mean, blue-eyed, black-haired people are rare, but they exist. So why not? There are also some pretty blues in this painting you could use for that if you really, really do not like the red and yellow eyes. Yeah, and that is it. That brings my Diamond Art Club kits to a close for now. I have 2 more for which I have not published the unboxing yet, and I have 1 more on the way, but that's then my complete Diamond Art Club painting stash so far. Yes, the painting is lying on top of you, Lola. If you want to sit on the face, you have to stand up. Yeah, I'm sorry for all the work you have to do, you poor kitty. I will have 1 more part of this up next week, which is going to be all my Diamond shop kits I still have in my stash. This video should be much, much shorter because I think it's only 6 kits. Let me have a look at my list. Yes, it is 6 kits, so this should be much, much shorter than this one. And then we are done with the diamond paintings. Wow, that was a long journey. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I should be back tomorrow with the daily crafty chat, I believe. So let's see how that goes and if I make a little more progress than I did in the week before. Bye, guys.